Hello, it's Peter Bradshaw here from The Guardian. Welcome back to this film review channel, providing, as ever, the marble-topped central island of criticism in the luxury kitchen of discourse. And I want to remind you real quick that on Thursday, the 26th of September, I'm reading from my new short fiction collection, The Body in the Mobile Library and Other Stories, at Waterstones bookstore in York. And this week, young people all over the country became emotional with the final countdown to online tickets becoming available.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Many people have actually asked, am I using dynamic pricing on this ticket website? I can assure you that the only dynamic thing is my prose. As well as everything else, the wonderfully sweet and funny film from Iran, My Favourite Cake, will contribute to the debate about whether repressive regimes are the nursery of artistic greatness. The Iranian government has prevented the film's two directors, Maria Moghadam and Behtash Saneha, from travelling abroad. Their production offices have been raided and computers confiscated, but fortunately, the police couldn't find the film itself. If I had to guess, I would say that the authorities had got wind of a particular scene in which the morality police drive self-importantly around a Tehran park in their van, intimidating young women who are allegedly not wearing their hijabs with enough modesty. The 70-year-old heroine, who wistfully remembers a time when hijabs were not required at all, stands up to these uniformed bullies and rescues a woman from their clutches. This is Mahin, a lovely performance from Lily Farhadpour, whose story is a meditation on love and loss, loneliness and old age, and on the price at which long-term married happiness is bought. It's a meditation on how women come to terms with the destiny of widowhood, of knowing that they will almost certainly outlive their husbands. Mahin is herself a widow, whose daughter and grandchildren live abroad, and her muted, subdued existence, alone in her apartment, is revealed in a series of tremendously composed tableaux. There are FaceTime phone calls with her daughter, which, somehow, never allow for a proper talk. She has difficulty getting to sleep and doesn't get up before noon. She waters the plants in her garden, goes shopping, and occasionally hosts lunches for her female friends, at which the dominant theme is everyone's various ailments, discussed at hilarious and explicit length. But the conversation turns to whether it's possible to find romance again at their age. Why not? And so Mahin, without quite admitting it to herself, expands and modifies her aimless daytime schedule with a secret end in view, to meet a man. Mahin hangs out in the bakery queue, at the park, at a fancy hotel coffee shop, and finally at a modest restaurant where pensioners' food vouchers can be redeemed. And she finds herself meeting cute with Faramaz, played by Esmail Merabi. He's a modest, personable, single man of her age. He's a cab driver and military veteran, who himself is of Mahin's independent cast of mind. He got into trouble with the joyless authorities for playing a musical instrument in a wedding band.
هنوز خیلی کارا مونده که بکنی. خیلی کارا مونده. همسایه‌ها به حیات دید ندارن؟ نباید جلوشون رو کم بیاری. از چقدر تو مظلوم‌تر باشی اینا بیشتر تو سرت میزنن.
And so Faramaz and Mahin have their moment together at her apartment, where she offers to bake him her favourite cake. It's a moment of emotional connection for which they have saved up all their thoughts and feelings since becoming single, as if the entirety of their late life inner existences are now being poured out to each other. There is something quietly magnificent in it. Moments like these in life are poignantly brief. Many never have them at all. It's a lovely film. And that's it. Please give this vlog a like and a share. Please subscribe and leave a comment. And if you haven't yet bought my book, The Body in the Mobile Library and Other Stories, well, look. This channel isn't about blame or pointing fingers. Let's just hit the reset button, morally. Whatever you've done or not done, I'm prepared to start again with a clean slate. So could you, for your part, go online and buy the book? It's the very least you can do. See you next week.